lose a homecoming game. Yo, I paid $5 to watch my school lose their homecoming game.
Bust down, Barbiana, bust down, Barbiana. Bust down and kick that shit up. Bust down and kick that shit up. Bust down and kick that shit up. Bust down and
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the one and the only me. If you're new here, make sure you click that red subscribe button. We're on the road to 2K subbies. You already know it. Man, today's story, not really a story, today's topic is going to be about back to school tips. I already know that some of y'all are either in school or like, you know, school is like pulling up on y'all real quick, and I just wanted to give y'all some tips. Maybe you're a freshman going to high school, or maybe you're just new in general to high school and school in general, I guess. Hopefully I'll make y'all feel better about your first day back to school. If you're a freshman going to high school, I strongly suggest for you to, you know, explore. I'm saying, like, take different classes that you probably wouldn't take, you know. Like, I'm not sure how everybody else's school works, but at my school, I had the opportunity to take, like, a child development class, an art class, a music class, astronomy, physics, stuff like that. If your school offers that, or higher classes like honor classes and stuff like that, I suggest you take it. You never know if you like it or not. So just try it. Try different things. Try new things. It might be your career later on in life. Can't say I didn't put you on. Another one is to be yourself. It doesn't take a lot of work to be yourself. It takes more work to be somebody else or pretend to be something that you're not, and you're always going to get found out about anyway. So just be yourself. Like, people are going to like you better if you're yourself, and if they don't like you, then they can pull up. Just kidding. But if they don't like you for who you are, then maybe those are not the type of people that you should be hanging around. And just cleanse all of that. Okay, cleanse all that, remove all of that. They're going to, you know, be positive, bring nothing but positive vibes your way, leave all that negativity and that drama alone, because it's not worth it. High school, yes, you're supposed to have fun, yes, you're supposed to, you know, be free, I guess, but it is also a time where you need to actually care about your education. You need to be, you know, on with your studies. You can't always goof around. Like, okay, 90% of school is supposed to be study, and then that 10% is supposed to be goofing around, even though mine was 50% goofing around and 50% studying. Don't be like me. Pay attention in school and study and get good grades. That stuff really does count in your future. Y'all might think it doesn't, but trust me, it does. When it's time for you to apply to college, you're gonna wish that you took high school seriously. Another one is, you know, it's the first day of school. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pop out with the fit, but not just the first day, like the whole school year. You gotta be, I wouldn't say, you know, go overboard and buy a whole bunch of things to make yourself look nice, but like, do things that make you look nice. Like, get your nails done, get your hair done from time to time, you know, good hygiene, smelling good, you know, having, you know, making sure that your shirt is not wrinkled or have stains and stuff on it. Like, look presentable, look nice. You know what I'm saying? You want to, I wouldn't say impress other people, impress yourself. Okay. Yeah. And it's like, in high school, people are going to talk about you no matter what. You don't want people to be trying to pick on you about what you wear and this and that and the other, even though it doesn't matter. But high school kids are mean regardless, so they're going to find something to pick on you about anyway. So I would just say, dress for yourself. Dress to impress for yourself, sweetheart. Bruh. Another helpful tip or helpful advice is to stay away from these girls. If you're a dude, stay away from these boys. If you're a girl, I'm not saying to avoid relationships, but I am, because, like, you don't need to be stressed out over no relationship. You got a whole grade that you fail, a whole class that you fail, and you got to worry about that. And it's like, you having all these things to worry about. The last thing you trying to worry about and be upset about is over a relationship. A relationship? No, you better worry about how you're going to get an A+ in Mr. Zinger's class. How are you going to get a B plus in algebra? How are you going to get an A plus plus in physics? We not worried about what your girl saw your dude doing or what your dude saw your girl doing. We're not doing it. It's beyond me. Another helpful advice I would say is to participate in like school events, participate in Spirit Week. Like at my school, I only participated in Spirit Week my freshman and sophomore year. As I got older and upper in class, I said after that I did not care. But participating in Spirit Week, I never forget, I had fun dressing up in my PJs in our school colors. You know, they had twin day, and I know now some schools are like, you know, getting advanced with their Spirit days. They're having being a senior citizen day and stuff like that. Like they're just going all out, and I wish that my school did it. But you know, my school is basic as crap, and they don't feel like people should be creative and express themselves. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother topic. Yeah, participate in your Spirit Weeks, participate in stuff that's helping around school. You know, just, you're gonna wish, if you don't do it, you're gonna wish that you did it when you're out of high school. Because I wish that I participated a little bit more in school. People who know me know that I never participated in school. I never cared. I just did not like that school. My only priority was getting good grades and graduating, and which I did. So to each his own. Another thing is, if your school offers homecoming and prom, I definitely suggest you to at least go to one or two of those, and definitely go to your prom. Okay, I know a lot of people who did not go to your prom, and it's like, that's the whole reason why we in high school, to go to prom. What you mean? Like, who doesn't go to prom? Who doesn't go to prom though? I'm confused. But yeah, at least go to two of your homecomings and at least go to prom. Okay, go to prom. But yeah, my school was basic. Like I said, it didn't have good music. It was just terrible. But I still went to homecoming and ended up having a good time anyway. And I ended up having a whole bunch of stories to tell you guys. So at least experience it, and then you can decide if you want to do another one or not. So this tip goes along with homecoming and all that stuff. So if your school, you know, they have games, football games, basketball games, even like pep rallies. Well, for me, my school like forced us to go to pep rallies. I don't know if they supposed to do that or not, but they forced us, because I remember I was like forced to. So like they cancel all regular classes for us to go to pep rallies. So I think that's the only reason why I didn't complain, is because I was like, I don't have to go to class. But yeah, so if your school doesn't force you to go to pep rallies, I definitely go to a pep rally. You know, show some type of support in your school, even if you don't like it. Like me, can't never say I didn't support them, even though my school sucks. But yeah, and also attend like football games, basketball games. I think I attended more football games than basketball games. You know, it was cute to see everybody, even though my school always lost. My school lost their homecoming game, y'all. How you lose a homecoming game? Yo, I paid $5 to watch my school lose their homecoming game. It was our homecoming. How you lose a homecoming game? How? And I remember, I said, that day was the last day I was going to go and pay $5 to see a football game that my school is going to lose. I am not about to lose no more money off of them. And I was like, I remember I was so disappointed. But go to your football games, go to your basketball games. You'll have fun. It's more fun to experience it with friends and, you know, support your school and be cute. My last type of helpful tip is, if you are assigned a school counselor, please get to know your school counselors. They are going to be your best buddy throughout your high school experience. I know my counselor was my best buddy in my high school experience. She really did help me and really did tend to every concern and every need that I did. And like even with like personal problems that I was having, she was with me on the way. She had my personal email. We would email. So I definitely suggest y'all to get to know your counselors and develop a relationship with them, because they can help you with, you know, outside stuff of high school, and they can even help you get a job. So get to know your counselors. Can't say I didn't put you on. So those are basically all my helpful tips, my little tips and tricks, my little school hacks. And if you guys like videos like this, make sure you click that red subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.